I'm Laura Spalding Best, and this is Best Practices. Today we're going to talk about museum wax. We use it all the time here in the museum, but it is a great tool to use at home also. You can actually get it in hardware stores now, which wasn't always the case. Museum wax is just what it sounds like. It really is just wax. We use clear because it is basically, it's non-acidic, it's non-toxic, and most importantly, for anything in the museum world, it's reversible. So I'm gonna pull out a little fingernail-sized piece of wax. When you're using museum wax, the reason you're using it is to help safely secure an object so it doesn't get bumped, doesn't fall over on accident. So a lot of people have, knickknacks, curios, all these kind of things at home that might be delicate, so that if you have a slamming door or, goodness forbid, an earthquake or anything like that, you'll want some of these objects to be secured in a cabinet or on a shelf. If you've got pets, cats, anything that could knock over some of your precious items is really a great thing to use, and it'll just ensure that you don't have to worry about them accidentally falling. It gives just enough friction to keep it in place without it actually being a true adhesive or anything that could damage a surface. So what we do is we take it and we form it into a little ball. It's really good to warm it up between your fingers because then it's really more malleable to how you want it to be shaped. So I'm going to use this wonderful little ceramic piece as my example. And this one is nice and flat on the bottom, but I would recommend still, for any object, using a few bits of museum wax so that you can have a really nice even hold on them. So I'm going to put my favorite number 3, a really nice stable number for holding anything under an object. I'm going to put 3 small balls of museum wax on the bottom of this. Think of everything as smaller than a pencil eraser, like the head of a pencil eraser, smaller than that. And then I'm going to set on the surface I want, line it up just how I want it to be, and then I can gently put a little bit of pressure and even a little bit of back and forth pressure into place so it'll stay. And when I'm ready to remove it, I can easily pull my object up and out of position, but it won't fall on accident. And then I can remove this from the bottom of the surface. If for any reason you are worried about it staining that surface in some way, which for the most part it will not do, it can easily be pulled off. If you're worried about that at all, what you could do is put a piece of really low adhesive tape on there. It just depends on the nature of the surface, but if it's a ceramic, even if it's metal, if it's something like that, you can use museum wax to keep it safe and in place and on view.